Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Yeah, you might have noticed we just added a little fuel to our tractor for eagle-eyed viewers. We have one field we got to take care of today, and that is this farmer, I think it was Sargon? I can't remember now. But next to our beautiful new sugar beet field. Now, I had hoped to get a direct drill by this time for a direct drill seeder, as opposed to the direct drill planter we had there last time. But I have not. There's none in the sale. And I'll be honest, even though we've got the money, we could easily buy one at this point. I want to make sure we have enough money for the new field that we're going to be buying here shortly. So what we're going to do is start off today by doing a little field work. There's other things besides getting this, I guess, stones removed and rolled and seeded and all that. That fun jazz. But for now, we'll get this going, and we'll just go around the headland, and then we'll throw it on a little worker. Sure, sugar beet crop coming in and nicely. What did our neighbors plant here? Cotton. Well, as much as we can use the cotton, that's a very small field, so not something I think we're going to buy. At least with cotton in it, I don't think would be. As I'm straining eyes, I'm like, oh, I'm making a tight turn. It's hard with the tractor. Yeah, with the Xbox control here. Yes, Sargon. That's tough days. So yeah, no, I would love that field, but not with cotton on it. I don't think it's going to be cost effective for us to lease any equipment or buy any equipment. But we'll see what else comes. Well, actually, I think we know there's a barley field with our name on it. So that's, I think, unless something really magical comes along, I think that's our next big purchase. Now, I would love to see a nice trailer in the sale. Of course, a direct drill seeder in the sale would be great. So we can save some steps. But this is free. Cultivating is free. We still have a seeder, so free. And of course, we still have a stone picker, so free. And, if you want, you're free to come over and pick up those hay bales that you can see sitting on the farm. So that's something else we got to do today. Get those fields cleared off, the hay put next to our TMR machine, because that's all that TMR machine. Well, it is a machine. It produces some TMR pretty darn quickly. But yeah, next to our TMR station, that would be very sweet. Now, this, of course, is another field I would love to have. We should, I think as soon as we throw the worker on here, we'll have a look to see what's in that field. I wonder if I'm going to be surrounded by cotton. I don't know. I've not yet learned the skill of identifying crops just by looking at the first growth stage. But that could be another cotton field, which would be a little funny. Okay, so we can throw on a worker, hop out, try to avoid being run over. Oh, sugar beet. Interesting. Now that is almost as interesting as our stone picker here. Now, I think to give our cultivator a little space, we'll just come along. We'll go along the headland here, do a little loop-de-loop. And then I think we can get this off on a worker as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check. Okay, that was empty, so good news there. I have done this in the past where I'm like, no, I can leave that load of stones in there, and then for next time I'll unload it, and then it's at like 80, 90% full, and it's like, wow. Not very smart of me. But no, we're good. We start it empty. Now, I probably should just try it with the roller, but these do look like bigger stones. Now, some of them look like smaller-ish stones, so... But we have the stone picker, so we might as well make a little bit of money from this as well. Although, How much money will be disputed as we're going to throw this on our worker here momentarily. Because we're going to try to bang out this field as quickly and efficiently as possible. That means getting our seeder on here. So our third and final tractor. Fourth tractor would have been really, really nice to have, because then I could throw the third tractor on a worker while we go take care of the hay. But no, Sargon, you can survive right now with three tractors. We're good. It's all good. Although we could get 5 tractors, so we could have the cultivator, the stone picker, then we could put the seeder on, get a roller going, and then use the other tractor take care of some stuff on the other fields. Yes, 5 tractors. Yes. Now this field I don't think is big enough for 5 tractors. Now if we had the money, we might just go and try it, but we don't. We're not that rich, even with nearly $184,000 in the bank. But most of that is, well, actually all of that's going to go towards a new field. Ooh, you can actually see how well our cultivator's doing. I thought, well, we'll do this and get at least maybe 1 extra width on the cultivator, but that cultivator's just hauling it, so that is nice. Very much appreciate that. And it also makes me wonder, I'm going to fill up the stone picker. That could just happen. We're already at 27% full, and we just did a loop of the headland. But that is future Farmer Sargon's problem. So not today. Well, actually, it is going to be a today thing, but not a here and now thing. So let's throw this on a worker. Took a hot second. But now we have a very busy field here. 3 tractors. Cultivator going full bore. Our stone picker following close second. And our new entrant into the race, our seeder. Bombing out here at 11 kilometers per hour. It's not a very wide seeder, so I think even our stone picker is just a tad bigger, a little tad. Yeah, you can see it's definitely wider. Now the question is, can I catch up, given I can drive a tad more recklessly than the helpers, because it's my equipment, it's my farm, gosh darn it. So if I want to drive like a madman, I can. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Well, things are going pretty well. Well, almost pretty well. Although it's somewhat good timing. Hey, dude, wait a minute. Where's the tractor with the cultivator going? Yeah, darn right you've completed your task. I don't know where you're off to, but... And look what you made me do, sir. Okay, so, a lot of good timing here. Except for me getting a little distracted. So what we can do... Get ourselves turn around here once more. And we can set this tractor off on a worker. And I am feeling a little sheepish right now, because I probably should have fully filled up this tank. Okay, so that's away. Have our cultivator here. In fact, what we're just going to do, we're just going to back this fella up. We can drive right across here. It's fine. Not only is it our field, but it is no harm, no foul. I'm like jetting across here, because you can see I did bring... oh, it's the wrong trailer. Darn it. I'm like, well, it is a trailer, but I'm pretty confident our stone picker can't reach that. I need the small green trailer. Okay, let's get this guy back here. And oops, I thought I was being proactive, but nope. And keep going, nope, because I keep missing the mark. Okay, things are all fixed up as I avoid oncoming traffic. Ooh, gonna have to fix up some of my, Oh! Well, it's a good thing I didn't start the episode by repairing this tractor because... Wowzers. Good driving. Avoid one head-on crash and I create another. But okay, so as I was saying, you can kind of see here with the seeder a little off the mark. So we're just going to get this fella out of the way. And maybe what we will do is park it over here for now so it stays out of everybody's way. But yeah, things were a tad off. But it's fine. Absolutely fine. I think what we're going to do is we'll leave that there. Let these two helpers take care of the rest of the field for the moment. We should get our cultivator back and out of the way. We won't need this for a long while. Actually, one of the things we should do, let's have a quick boo at the contracts. See if there's any up that are of value here. Well, there's a small fertilizer. We're not going to do any of the baling contracts. We've done plenty of baling. And that's one of the things that we're going to have to take care of is picking up all these bales. I do want to spread the manure on these two fields as well. And maybe even our oat field that we're planting, we could think about that. But for now, let's just park this here. We can put that away at a later moment when we've got time. But April, very busy. Just like our chickens. Look at those chickens. Our egg empire doing oh so good. No, what we're going to do is grab our trailer. Just quickly and easily swing by and pick up all the hay bales. Okay, got 3 off of this field. And it's going to be somewhat misleading. Tank is empty already? Oh no. Did you go? Oh, I did. I wonder. Did the helper go back over? It's entirely possible that they went back over what was already done. But we'll fix that momentarily. So we do need to find a good spot. You know what? We will... You know what? Actually, let's put them right here. See if we can get as close as we can. Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, okay. Actually, that was pretty bad. Okay, let's admit it. That wasn't nice, but it's close enough. Close enough for FS22 work. Okay, no, it did not go driving off in crazy land. So, but I actually thought the amount of seeds I had in there would be enough, but I guess the oats, they like them seeds, so... And we don't have precision farming on, so... Okay, I think that's a bag of seeds in the back here. This one right here. 32%. Okay, so I think that's good enough to get things started again. There we go. 32%. We're gonna have to get some more seeds, so why don't we make a quick run to the store for some. 4 bags might be a tad much for this poor pickup truck. In fact, I think we'll get 3 in, so that's fine. Should have brought the trailer. Ooh. Okay. Who wants to bet how well this is actually going to work? Well, you know what? It looks good. I won't make you guess because the 3rd strap is around it. Now, whether we die in a horrible fiery crash, that's a completely different thing. But all 3,000 liters are nice and secure. Okay. Yep. Well, there's no fiery crash per se, but there might as well should be. But yeah, it's all good. We'll just wait for one of our helpers to come over. Yeah, this is normal. This is normal. Yeah, probably should have avoided a high-speed turn and just stuck to a more reasonable speed, or perhaps a better transportation method. But it is what it is. But we're here. It's all good. So if we do need seed, we have some in the cab, because I'm sure we will run out. We'll see how fast we go through the manure here, but this is going to be it for manure spreading for a bit until we either collect a whole heck of a lot more manure, so making a manure leasing situation, or perhaps even buying one, ideally on sale, much more cost effective, because we really ran out of manure pretty darn quick. Now we'll have enough for, it looks like, our 2 grass fields for sure. Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit that might have been missed, but for what was missed, it's, as you can see, a tad bit, but we can live with that. And we'll just jaunt back over to the other field. Now, sadly, I don't think we're going to have enough to do the oat field. I wonder, I think I can probably, I should be able to just back this back up into the manure tank there. We'll have to find out. Because I do not think it's going to be worth going back to the oat field with this. We'll just use the old regular granular fertilizer as this stocks back up. Yeah, this isn't the most efficient way to probably fertilize this particular field. Be much easier, obviously, if it's squared off. But we got it for the most part. Yeah, and there's only 20 some left, so we might as well get the little bits that we missed. Well, slightly larger little bits. There we go. Now, a train just went by in the game, and I don't know if my audio picked it up, but a train also just went past my house in real life. Do you have the windows open? Because it's a beautiful spring day where I'm at. But it does mean when the train does go by, it is a little louder. Let's see. Okay, can I unload this? I should be able to. Should I not? No, it doesn't look like I have, at least from here. Okay. Does not look like I can just put it back either, because this is a fill point. Yeah, turn on. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, in that case, what we will do... Well, that's weird. Oh, there we go. I drove out of the fill point. So what we're going to do is we'll take this whopping 60% over to the oat field. Now, this is about good timing because the seeder just ran out of seed, so we'll drive our pickup truck over. I am not sure. Okay, I think we're going to have to hop in. Can I just back this guy up? There we go. Perfect. That is good news. Set them off on a helper. Now, part of the reason why that is good news, I did have to move this truck anyways. Now, hopefully that took it all from one bag, and hopefully the rear bag. Okay, we're out of the way. And what we're going to do is we are going to come down here. This is on a, or it was on a double application. And we're back on a double application. There we go. We'll see how much of that we can do as a double application before we get to the end. And that's if we can get to the end. It is going to be a challenge for sure. We might have to do a little zigzag. But we'll just change our trajectory just a tad so we can get around the trailer. This is like a slow moving collision. Are we gonna clear it? Oh, we are just, right? Just? Yes, perfect. Kind of nudge our way back over to the right side of the field. Okay, we're missing a tad bit of the edge, but that's fine. What we're going to do is we will stop right there. Back this fella up. Do a little bit of a loop-de-loop. So that we can avoid going on our sugar beet field, because that would be potentially disastrous. Okay, not quite. It was close. It was close. But that is all the manure that we have. So let's come into here. Come into leased equipment. We can return it. Goodbye. As much as we would have loved to continue to use you, it is not needed anymore because we're completely out of manure. So what we can do as well, grab this trailer, catch up to our lovely stone picker. Huh. I thought I had done this part of the headland. Did I not? So maybe the cultivator came back over it? I'm not sure exactly what happened. But that's weird. Okay, come on. Come on, my friend. Okay, there we go. One stone picker emptied. Well, we can go on our neighbor's field. It's not ours, so that's fine. Yeah, I could have sworn I did the headland, at least on this part. Because I thought I came around the front there, along this edge, so the cultivator must have gone back over it. But that is fine. So why don't we just quickly take control of this? And that is because there are some visible stones here. We don't need to go back and do the entire thing. And I think with that, we can leave the 23 liters. I was about to say barely, not even recording 1%, but it's at 1% full at this point. But, you know, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I, too, like to live dangerously. We're actually going to wrap up today's episode. Not yet, but we are going to grab this contract, and we're grabbing it for two reasons. Now, it's not about the money. The $3,000, it's definitely not about the money. But what you can see here, take the bales to the TMR mixing station. That is our station. That is nice. So that should end up being free silage. But the other reason why we're just going to grab that is if we come into our animals, I did mess up. Not about our cows, but our poor sheep. We have no grass. We are out of grass. So what I do want to do is come in here. We're going to accept the contract. So this won't take very long at all. It's just this one little small field that's going to give us $3,000. Ooh. But you know what's going to take longer is when you forget to change the swath. Yeah, there. This won't take that long at all. It'll take us a little extra to go pick up the 2 extra little bits that we ended up missing. Now, we are just going to be... Ooh, that's actually probably wasn't a good idea there, Sargon. That wasn't very nice and cool of me. Sorry, farmer. Cut your grass? I'm like, yeah, it's not going to cut... No, it's actually going to cut the grass. So, sorry about that. So, what we'll do is we will actually come do a bit of loop-de-loop. This will be a bit cheeky. So, that's 1 extra swath. Is it going to grab it? No, it is. It is not. Well, no, it actually looked like it grabbed most of the grass that went through there. You can see there's a little bit that it did not. Okay. I was a little worried. But we should be fine. So, as I was saying, this contract is not about the money. It's about the fact that we need the grass and the fact that it's technically a silage contract, but this silage contract is to go to our TMR station. And so I think we'll end up being a tad cheeky. But for now, we're just going to finish this contract up. Well, sorry. We're going to finish mowing the grass, which won't take too much longer here because very, very small field. It's almost too small in some sense. But we'll let the baler do their thing. Do your thing. Be very confused. Okay, you're dropping a bale. You're not blocked by an object. Okay, alright. So, it was doing its thing. It got confused. Probably because it did a little backing up there, but... I think with that, that's probably a good time to say, well, that's all for today. Hope you did enjoy today's episode. Next episode, we will finish this off. We'll see if our cheekiness with this contract pays off. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.